All right, what might be the least surprising story ever covered? Jimmy Garoppolo injured once again. The new Las Vegas Raiders quarterback undergoing foot surgery is out for OTAs this week, will be out for possibly till the start of training camp and maybe even longer. This is zero surprise to anybody. I mean, Jimmy G, always hurt. Las Vegas Raiders, Oakland Raiders, it don't matter where the Raiders are playing. Absolute dumpster fire of an organization from a management standpoint. Now, head coach Josh McDaniels did throw a life raft out there saying, we knew about this, we expected this, we don't play for a while. But come on, Vegas, fresh off of a 3-year, $73 million contract nearly for the new quarterback in Las Vegas. Jimmy G apparently needed foot surgery. Now, he injured his foot this past season, week 13, against the Dolphins, and he was having a great season with the Niners, 7-3 record. They were cruising through the NFC, but he got injured. We know the story. Brock Purdy filled in, but the Niners medical staff came in and said, you don't need surgery, just a couple months to heal, and there were chirps that he might have been available to come back in the postseason had the Niners advanced to possibly the Super Bowl. They really could have used him in that NFC Championship game. But when he came in March to sign with Vegas, the contract was apparently agreed to, but it was held up a day by the physical and the Raiders medical staff recommending he undergo the foot surgery. Now, it's not the worst case scenario. It was early, but it's now just being reported. But it's just so typical. Jimmy Garoppolo, Mr. Injured. I mean, God, he missed 31 games after being traded to the 49ers. And shit, he even missed a game when he started for Tom Brady. Got injured then when Brady was suspended for Deflategate. This man is just always injured, and it's so frustrating because Jimmy G is like super mediocre, super game manager, but he wins a shit ton of football games and makes plays in big spots, but he's always hurt. Like I said, 31 missed games with the Niners. His record with San Francisco was 38-17, an awesome record. 4-2 in the postseason, a trip to the Super Bowl, a trip to the NFC Championship game. This man is a winner, and Vegas has been kind of a dumpster fire forever now, it feels like. They can never get it right. They got rid of Derek Carr, who was their franchise quarterback, the most stability they've had at the position since like the 80s in for the Raiders. And Josh McDaniel, terrible head coach, honestly. I do not think he is a good head coach at all, and this is so fitting of him. He brings in old, injured Jimmy Garoppolo, who's familiar with the system, to try and get this thing to work, and it's going to blow up in their face. He's going to get fired. He should never get a head coaching job again. Now, it's not the worst injury, like I said, but it's another surgery. It's more missed time for Jimmy G. Could this be something that gets re-aggravated? Is he missing crucial time with Davante Adams, getting timing down, working the playbook, getting all sorts of the ins and outs done? He is on a new team. I know he played in this system in New England, but it's been a little bit of a time since he's been in New England. You want to get down. You want to be there as the new franchise. I shouldn't even say he's technically the starting quarterback. He's not the franchise guy anymore. They'll be looking for a new quarterback. It's just so frustrating dealing with Jimmy G. He wins a lot of football games, but he's always injured. Now let's look what McDaniels had to say. He's going through his process just like we knew he would. Nothing has happened that would surprise us based on the information we had. We don't play a game for 100 days. Everything that's happened since we signed Jimmy, we knew ahead of time. Certainly we had an awareness of it all. Our preference is not to push it and rush anybody back at this point in time. So basically, Josh McDaniels saying the Raiders knew. That's what maybe slowed up the signing of Jimmy G back in March. But he's on track to be healthy. They expect him to be back for training camp. It's just valuable missed time. Another injury for this guy. I mean, Jesus, did he not drink any damn milk growing up? He's just made of glass. But he wins a lot of football games. It'll be interesting to see what this all plays out with in Vegas. You know, I don't know how fans are going to react with another shit season, another losing year. This is not Oakland where you could sit there forever and have bad football team after bad football team. Vegas is high rollers and winners, baby. They want big time sports. The Knights have delivered for them in the NHL. It's time for the Raiders to step it up, but I think they need to blow this bad boy up. They're going to get rid of Davante Adams. They're going to get rid of McDaniels, and it's going to be square one. Once again, the same old story, but hey, maybe new owner Tom Brady can step back in and fill time if Jimmy G goes down. Maybe that's your solution. Maybe bringing that winning attitude to ownership will change things for Vegas. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Will Jimmy G be back? Will he play this year and be impactful? Or is it going to be another Jimmy G injured season? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.